Where even am I now? Hello everybody, and welcome to a little detour episode of Dark Souls 2, where I show you a completely separate area from where I was. Yeah, I know, I've kind of done that a lot. You should be used to it by now, though. I went a little bit ahead on this, just like I did with the Lost Bastille, because I wanted to see what the new area was like, and also kind of farm these frog creatures. How, I don't know if I said that before, that they give you the items that you need to imbue weapons with, like, fire or lightning or whatever. But, like, this is the area that finally put it all into place, that made me realize why everybody hates Souls 2 as much as they did. Because, like, I was expecting something more out of this, honestly. They call it the Shaded Woods, and of course, knowing me with my still practically middle school edginess, like, I wanted the Shaded Woods to be something more, and it's basically just like a painted green, vague, sad version of a forest, just like the Forest of Fallen Giants. And I kind of wanted these tree creatures to, you know, sneak up on me or whatever and run me through the chest with a vine, like their roots or whatever. But yeah, and that's definitely not a good sign that I ran through the middle of the fog. Like, the first time that I went through there, I was so scared, and my whole body was warm, but I just kind of, like, hugged the wall and did the coward thing. But there's nothing that scares you in the fog. And these too, right? Like, there are these laughing jugs with faces on them that curse you, I guess. That's what they say that the status is when it fills up, is curse. I'm not exactly sure what it does other than brings your stamina down, which isn't really that much of a threat, to be honest. Yeah, most of the time you get raw stone, you have to be here for like half an hour or an hour to get anything of any substantial value, like the one that can turn your weapon into a magic weapon is the rarest one, and I wanted to get two so that I could... Oh, I don't have my staff on, that's right, I was working on the forest before. But yeah, I made my staff magic, and my sword magic, which is pretty good, because it gave like an extra, I don't know, 50 or 100 damage or something. Even though it says it takes it down, it actually adds to it, which is pretty nice. But, like, yeah, what disappointed me is that the more that I go through this game, the more I realize that there are just humanoid creatures all the way, that they don't really get too creative with what's fighting you. And because they're humans, most of the time they are really super weak, and like, when I'm playing Souls, I want it to challenge my perspective of what the world could possibly be. I want it to give me nightmares. I want it to reshape my mind in terrible, fascinating, horrifying ways. And just the fact that most of the time you can just and this sucks, because when you're trying to farm this, there are human statues that weren't there before, and sometimes they will be in the way, and you can't run in the pools because those are corrosion pools. Those will tear your armor down. I don't even know. I don't know why I'm trying to keep going through this area. I thought that it would take longer to get back here, and I have checked all the edges, and it doesn't seem like there are any paths forward. I don't know, but most of the environments I think are pretty neat, but it's stuff like this that just lets me down, you know? This isn't lasting a whole episode. I think I'll just go back to the Huntsman's Cups. I still have no idea how to pronounce that, by the way. You know, so don't be mean about it. But I do want to try to... Where is it? Even. Yeah, I want to try to get to that boss. I, like, when I was running through it the first time, I feel like I knew, like I actively paid attention to the fact that there were two bridges, but because I had a headache that day, it messed up my, it messed up my memory a little bit of what was going on. I think it's because when I couldn't find where to go when I ran up here before, I tried to stay on the lower level. And where is it? Yeah, I was like 10 feet off. Of course I was. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get in here the very first time I saw that. And I was even mentioning it in the last video, but anyways, this sky reminds me of, where is it now? Yeah, one of the dreams that I had recently a couple nights ago. And I've had this dream like a couple different times. I'm glad that it's showing this enemy, by the way, because I don't know if I showed that when I was trying to run through the last bit of the Forest of Fallen Giants, that door that says you can't go through there until you produce the symbol of the king. Like, there's a king's ring that you get. I have honestly no idea how much later. This is confusing me because I thought it said that this was supposed to lead to the boss. No? Oh, I finally realized. Yeah, I've been trying to look up and see, like, what spreads that poison, or if it's just, like, nothing that actually does it. If it was just a, yeah, there are moths up there. So that's cool. No idea how to... Oh yeah, that's right, I could probably just use a bow and arrow. I don't think about that often because usually I am a magic user. Like, I don't think I have properly used bows and arrows as any part of my gameplay since Skyrim. Ooh, no. But yeah, there was this dream that I've had a couple different times that was Miles Morales Spider-Man in this kind of like nightmarish, like you could tell that it was supposed to be nighttime, but oh yeah, these things, they run away from you because they have kind of a rare item that I haven't seen. Where did they run off to? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of hard to catch them. They have the cracked red eye orb, which allows you to invade other people and attack them. Let me try to beat it off at the pass, because I do kind of have a path. Huh. Surprisingly something different. Okay. But yeah, one of those, like, never touching the ground more than 100 or 200 feet up in the air, skyscraper rooftop kind of battles in that Miles Morales Spider-Man dream that I had. And he was fighting... Yeah, where is the second bridge now? I feel like I'm looking past it again. Not really paying attention. His enemies were mixed versions of villains. Like only two villains mixing into one. But what? And I can't remember, I might be mixing Joker and Penguin's powers, but one of them is able to shoot black lightning, and the other one is able to have Gambit's powers from X-Men, how they have the telekinetic playing card kind of thing. Don't pull me to the side, please. Okay. And is this another area, or is this a boss? It's a boss. I'm not prepared for this. Okay, here we go. Huh. I do like that they actually involved me in a cutscene, though. Like, that's the first time that they did that. I like the Soul Horse. Like, that was the first, mount that I got for Elder Scrolls Online. Executioner's Chariot. This is different. Oh, okay. And dodge. Okay, so I didn't get hurt. How do I... Okay. I've got to think. 'Cause once you kill the skeletons, they do stay dead. What's this now? Fading Soul. Aye! I'm trying to explore, and I thought I dodged at the right time, but I guess not. Where... Oh, that's right. I feel like I do know actually what's up, because I didn't pull it because I didn't, yeah, I wanted to save it for one of the videos, but there is a lever inside one of these huts, inside one of these, like, little prison areas, and nope. Okay, so that just goes back to the purgatory. Yeah. I still haven't gotten one of those sickles yet, and I have killed all of the enemies in this area except for those with those dark weapons. Okay, look around, look around, look around. I know that in one of these there's supposed to be a lever for that. I don't know if it's supposed to be for that bridge or not. You know, that would make sense, actually. I'm gonna go back up there. Yeah, see, this is the thing that I was trying to talk about. Like, I do like that I'm able to run through everywhere and just kind of like mess around, because that is my play style to a T. That is my lifestyle, actually. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, so now I just gotta wait. But I want to be able to run around and just kind of mess around, dodging, like not dodging, but running left and right, trying to evade hard enemies, not... Okay, so they've got the laughing jugs again. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. It does feel very Crash Bandicoot-ish, and Zelda. That's what I was gonna say. Okay, so there's that. I wonder if I can light my torch on that fire back there. I don't want to call it a bonfire because I know, like, that was my controller's fault, you stupid. Okay. Yeah, I'm disappointed in the Shaded Woods. I'm disappointed in the fact that most of the enemies are human. There is more story to this than I feel there are in other Souls games, but I don't know. Other stuff is just lacking enough that it's like, I feel like I'm kind of rushing towards the end now. I don't know. But I do want to explore that new area now that I found it. So we'll keep on going with this tonight. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that you are enjoying this somewhat. I hope that you have a good rest of your day. I will see... dang it, what's going on? I hope that... Yeah, I hope I'll see you later. What is that sentiment? It's like, that's such a weird thing about language, such a weird thing about words, is that you change things just a little bit, and it's like the inflection changes a great deal, supposedly. But whatever, I'll leave that to you to figure out, because I don't have the brain power to do it myself. And so we go. We're off.